In this video, we are going to talk about the difference between masculine and feminine energies. This is a topic that is being talked about a lot in spirituality. And I think there's a lot of confusion about the topic. So with this video, I hope to take away a little bit of this confusion inside of you. Hey, welcome to the Healer Academy. We're here to help you understand your endless spiritual potential and how you can integrate that into your daily life. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and to check out our courses if you want to work on your spirituality. And join our free WhatsApp group if you want to connect with others on the same path. First, what are masculine and feminine energies? It is important to know that even though you're male or female, you have both masculine and feminine energies inside of you. So they are not attached to a gender. They are simply sides of ourselves. So we are born out of a beautiful father and a beautiful mother, and this means that we get a bit of genetic imprint from our father, but we also get a bit of genetic imprint from our mother. This means that we have both the masculine energy inside of us and the feminine energy. So everyone has both masculine, both feminine energies, independent of whether you're male, female, heterosexual, bisexual. So what is masculine energy? Masculine energy is the energy that has been quite dominant in the world lately. It's the energy of action. It's the energy of having a clear direction and going for it. It's the energy of movement. It's the energy of leaning forward and really making things happen. Masculine energy is great because it allows us to make videos like this. It allows us to actually get things done in the day. Without masculine energy, we would be leaning back too much, creating, but not really manifesting it into reality. So masculine energy in spirituality, it's also the energy of manifestation. It's the energy of the thing that is already manifested. Feminine energy is a very different energy. It is the yin to the yang. Maybe you felt the energy shift inside of me when I was explaining about masculine energy and about feminine energy. Feminine energy is connected to the womb. It's connected to the power of creation. Feminine energy is the energy of nurture. It's the energy of actually taking a step back and surrendering, trusting that we have everything that we need right there. It is the energy of manifesting, but not the energy of that what is already manifested. It is the energy of the pure creation. So even before it comes into manifestation, before it comes into physical form. Feminine energy is beautiful because it allows us to rest. It allows us to surrender. It allows us to recharge again. And it's also extremely powerful because there's a reason that it's the females in the world that are birthing the children. Even though feminine energy is one of leaning back and one of surrendering, it's not to be mistaken with less powerful than the masculine energy. Both of the energies are extremely useful. And dealing with the masculine and the feminine energy, it's about dancing. It's about dancing together, just like a couple is dancing together. And you can imagine that if the male is very, very strong and always makes the decisions in the relationship, then the female at one point, it will just stop giving something and stop expressing herself. The same happens inside of us. So when the masculine energy is very, very strong, the feminine energy will not have the space to create. It will not have the space to come into expression fully. The opposite also counts. When the feminine energy is too strong, there's no space for the masculine. The masculine has to find a different mode because there's not usually, luckily it's changing these days, but usually there's no space for a strong masculine and a strong feminine. So most relationships these days are still based on a stronger masculine and a weaker feminine, or the other way around. But luckily, times are changing and things are coming into balance. This era is the rise of the feminine energy, because the energy was always so masculine and the feminine is rising. And that means that the feminine energy inside of the males and the females is getting more space at the moment. And that is beautiful, because with that we can create a completely different world. So just remember, the masculine and feminine energy, they always work together. They are always dancing together. We need both in order to survive, and ideally we want to develop both strongly. But know that when you're focusing more on your feminine energy, and when you're spending more time maybe cooking, making art, spending time in the garden, that the masculine energy also needs a little bit of care. Ideally, throughout the day, we nurture both. So we have our moments of productivity, and we have our moments of, hey, I need to be organized and directed now, and of focused energy. But then we also have our moments where we simply just lean back, we grab the guitar, we play a little bit, we recharge again. Like this, the masculine inside of you and the feminine inside of you will be able to get all the space they need to blossom and to nourish and to support you. I hope that this video made it a little bit clearer for you what are masculine energies and what are feminine energies and how they are working together. We'll definitely record a few more videos about this topic and about relationships also. So stay tuned. For today, I wish you an amazing, amazing, beautiful day. That your masculine and your feminine may be in balance today.